It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen, and joining me tonight, the former national champion and National Player of the Year, it's Jay Williams.
Ed, stop it. You keep gassing me up. Actually, don't stop it. Keep fluffing me. I like it. Shouldn't we be talking about the matchup on the court tonight? Let's see what's going on.
Jay, you have to own it. These 10 players on the floor about to do so as well. 4-3. That no good off the mark. To Leonard. Driving right to the basket. To Paul George. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To Tobias Harris. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Short jumper won't go down.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To George. Kawhi.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Simmons to Richardson. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Simmons to Richardson. From long range. Now that's a contest. Paul George. To Leonard. George. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Leonard to Paul George. Trying to cash in. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
Paul George has got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. And gets both to drop at the line. Josh Richardson cleans it up. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Simmons with it. Down 4. Richardson to Simmons. From the painted area, won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Throws it down. Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. It's in the hands of Philadelphia.
Into the game for the 76ers.
And stuffs it home.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Goes to the left side. Harris to Simmons. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverley. It remains Sixers basketball. Five on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Short jumper. Won't fall. Leonard. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Zaire Smith at the line. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Finish that. Lets it fly from long range. Harris always looking to create a shot, even ones like those.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
George on the drive, but his shot misses. A big finish at the rim.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
Rebound taken by the Sixers. That misses with 2 seconds to go. We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back to Southern California after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Good start to this one. After 1 quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad. Right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Leonard to George. Fires the 3. Not that time. He missed it. Even to Zubats. Snatching it out of the air. Has a look.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Knocked loose. That's a momentum play right there. George to Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Embiid. Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Oh, emphatic slam.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Richardson. Clippers have got it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Leonard. He'll take that any day.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Leonard. Kicks it around the perimeter. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. Over to the right side. for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
And count the basket. Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. To Paul George. And a putback slam.
And I'm telling you right now, there's always going to be a home for a player in this league for a guy who does the cleanup work around the rim like that.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss. To Horford. Fires the three, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Easy pass to the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Has a chance. Count the basket. To Leonard. George. Textbook defense. To Simmons. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
To Simmons. No good. To Leonard. You've got to get that one to go. Great feed, sets it up, and he throws it down. Al Horford showing off all the moves.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Simmons. Oh, Ben Simmons. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Nothing going here on that drive. George still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Beyond the arc for three. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Free throws coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Are now in the penalty.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Deep three at the buzzer. So a tie one as we reach the break in a 1-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. George. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good to Simmons. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Beverly. Paul George, 4-2. Jumper's good.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Simmons to Richardson. To Embiid. Leonard. 4-3. Shakes free and hits.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Cruises inside for 2.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Leonard. Can't get the bounce. And they call it.
A simple touch foul.
Beverly, that's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Simmons with it. Our score all even in this third quarter. Nothing going here on that drive. Driving is Simmons, but a shot no good. Leonard to Beverly. George. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Beverly into the front court. His group now down 2. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. To Richardson. Knocked loose. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Paul George sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Leonard. Rebound cleared by Philly. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. The drive, right to the basket. Nothing going here on that drive. Here's Leonard for 2. Add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Richardson.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Well, you can't do that.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Leonard steps out and hits.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
To Leonard. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Kawhi Leonard. Couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Sixers call for time. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Harris to Embiid. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Joel Embiid at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line.
Shooting one.
To Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
And here's a setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
To George. To Leonard. To Williams. Leonard. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
And look out. Big finish at the rim. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
3 quarters down. The Clippers have the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Sixers control it. To Embiid. Joel Embiid looking good. 4 for 5.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
And I've been seeing a lot of barking back and forth between the players and the fans. I actually like that. I think that gets the players more engaged in the game, in particular sometimes when the game seems like it's dead air.
Here's Simmons with it up top. The margin standing now at 7. Layup goes down. Well done.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Down low, George. Oh, nice find for the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Simmons to Richardson. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Leonard to Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Can't miss those. Leonard. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To George. From long range. Not that time. To Simmons. Whoa! What a finish!
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Leonard to Paul George. LA with 4 to shoot. George and his rolls from deep continue. It's no good again. Smith with it up top. His guy's down 3. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George. Now a steal by Philly.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions in the final 2 minutes.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Leonard add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Tobias Harris above the rim. Timeout called here by the Clippers. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Leonard. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Richardson. That's how you defend. To George. Leonard. He was all over him. To Simmons. And a throwdown.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Leonard. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Harris to Richardson. Lets it fly from long range. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it. Leonard to Paul George. And he hits.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Sixers call for time. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 more. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. And scores. And they call the foul. Careful careful there, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Footer at the buzzer. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they take care of business at home. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation on EA Sports.